My dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Libra, and it's all about your work, career, all about your finances, everything you need to know about your money, my dear Libra, for the month of December 2025 and a little bit into over December into 2026. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. This is about everything, every part of your life where it comes to your finances, your work, your career, and all the important information that you need to know. I hope you'll enjoy the reading and it supports you in every way. My dear Libra, I'd like to let you know about this. This is the last, I think, well, I hope anyway, it's the last game for the playing of the lotto lucky numbers. This is for the year 2025. They were given to me now for December, let's say, and where you have three games, this is an additional game, so you have to play them and this always. You don't have to, but that's what I'm supposed to deliver to you. You can't just play this one and then you find out that the other one's won and you'll say, why, but you gave us these new ones. It doesn't work like that. You've got to play all the games that I've given. There are 3 already in the post in the channel under lucky numbers, and then there is this one. So there's 4 games to play. You play the bare minimum, $5-10, and you play every month, if you can, every 2 months, every 2 weeks. It depends what your budget can allow. And you play until the day you win, no matter how long it takes. That's what I've been told to convey to you. Somebody is good, not somebody, a lot of people are going to be winning. Apparently, that's why these numbers came again on top of what we already have. 3 batches. Now this is the 4th batch. And they go like this. Number 16, 22, 43, 33, 20, 29, and 52. Now, for those of you who might have issues with, for example, let's say your lotto doesn't go to 43, it only goes to 40. So instead of 43, you play 40. If it doesn't go to 52, you just play 7. That's what I would do. Or even 25, change this to 25. That's my opinion. I wasn't told what to tell you in that regard. I'm only told to deliver these messages to you. And that's all I need to do. So here they are again in front of you. You can pause it so that you can see the numbers, and you add the 3 other batches to these and you play them with small amounts of money, and consistency is everything till the day you win, no matter how long it takes. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope they help you, support you win. And now we will start with 2 important messages, my dear Libra, to see what are important factors for you. Starting with the first one, which is really a wonderful one. Prosperity begins, and all the changes that are taking place around you in your life, even though they might seem difficult, they might be you might be going through hardship, it's all happening to transcend you to the next level of prosperity, the never-ending prosperity that's coming. So that is great news. Your hard work, even everything. Situations to do with family. Some of you might be dealing with family, or healing in family, changes in family, new beginnings in family, starting a new chapter, somebody getting closer to family, acceptance, and also healing, and also meeting family, getting together with family is another one. Now I'm going to take 2 messages that are connected to something you've been thinking about, wondering, asking questions about. We might get some answers or guidance for all Libra. The truth. And it says there is something better. So no matter what's happening and you're regretting and thinking, oh my God, why this? Do I have to go through this? But whatever's happening, there is something better coming along for you. So even if it's at the cost of the loss of something, a job or something, there's something much better. Let's see the second situation that might elaborate further on the main one that you're thinking about, or if you have another matter. It says in the very near future. In the very near future, that's what's going to happen. I feel like it could be something about uniting 2 people together, or some sort of a union, but in the near future. So that is wonderful. Let's take on 2 more messages and see what else is there for you, my dear Libra. And we've got, wow, we've got the Star. This is about freedom. This is about your dream, your oldest wish being granted, to the point where you will feel so favored and so happy and so hopeful, because you'll know that the angels really, they cherish you. The universe really cherishes you when they grant you this wish. You have even forgotten about this wish It might be something that was such a long time ago you might have given up. There's also a great opportunity coming that's going to give you incredible fulfillment, an opportunity of fulfillment. The next one is the end of a chapter. It might happen all of a sudden. It might happen in a crisis situation. It might disrupt your life, and it will, but it's going to set you free. Whenever something is removed from your life, whether it's a situation or a person, you do grieve the loss of it. You do go through a crisis. You do go through all the motions, but then finally it happens so that it can free you and take you to the next level. And that's what this is. This has no more future. There's nothing you can do anymore for this situation. So it's an area of your life that has to come to an end. Let's take on 2 more messages, my dear Libra, to see what else you need to know. I'll just cut it one more time and move this one a little bit here. Here we go. Next one for all Libra. We've got someone new entering your life. It could be fire energy. They might have strong fire in them. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. There's going to be expansion. There's going to be excitement with this person. The sun is shining in their path. It could be someone that might have Leo in them. The sun is the ruler of Leo. Someone, a stranger, that will change your life. You will be very abundant in many areas of your life. That is magnificent with the sun. Now we need one more for all Libra. And we've got the Hierophant. This is connected to Taurus. It is about great changes that will upgrade you, uplift you to the next level. This is about also matters to do with spirituality and being ranking up in your life to high levels, and great changes that will take you to the next level. The sun will be shining no matter what. So I'm going to take the sun now. It's very important. Some of you might be thinking of leaving. Moving to another place, to another state, to another home. There is a possibility of that, very strong possibility. Now I'm going to take 3 messages from another deck, cutting just once for all Libra, the truth. Here we go. And we have the first one. A lot of rewards coming towards you. Applause from the heavens for a job well done, for sacrificing, for putting other people first, for going out of your way and doing everything you've done, all your hard work. Major rewards and a great victory. Many rewards and endless rewards are coming. The heavens are going to be very, very nurturing with you. This is the most nurturing heavenly message, major arcana, that takes care of everything in many areas of your life. You are truly, truly, favored and cherished by the heavens. A lot of abundance coming your way in so many ways. It's all part of the rewards and dreams come true. You are going to be freed from a situation which was restricting you, which was confining you. You're not able to see a way out. It's going to be all out. 8 weeks from now, when you see the reading onwards, this situation is going to come to an end. You are finally going to be free. Freedom. There is someone of air energy that might have been holding you captive for some reason. Maybe you were sacrificing for them or doing for them. Air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This is going to be over. And then maybe there could have been another person who was an earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, that you might have been working towards. But it's going to be over, and there's the Leo again. A chapter is ending and you are going to be empowered. And there could be someone that might be of Leo. Leo within them is going to come and support you somehow through this transition of ending a suffocating chapter. So that's what's happening. Now let me take on a few more messages from another deck, 3 messages, to see what else for Libra, December onwards. Okay, we've got, this is beautiful. Buddhism. Buddha is all about spiritual growth, exceptional amount of spiritual growth, meditation, vibrating your chakras, and awakening. It's all about awakening, trying to see life's purpose. This is more than money. This is spiritual wealth. This is about careers and counseling, being guided in your life what to do. Some of you could be thinking of starting a business in counseling. The divine path is going to show you what the best course of action is and your mission in life, starting the next chapter of your life once this is over, preparing you for a lot of spiritual wealth. The next one says that there is going to be lucrative ideas coming to you. Could be this person inspiring you to do something. There is a new income source, that's for sure. A lot of inspiration. Some of you are going to be looking into working for yourself, self-employment, entrepreneurship, doing something for yourself, with yourself or family. There is a new job and a lot of creative work is possible. So a new source of income. And one more. And we have some of you might be moving for work. This could be moving for work. Money's coming in slowly, but steady progress is taking place. Like I said, with careers, you might be moving for work. In good time, things are going to be long-term, and you are going to be very, very happy. A lot of spiritual growth and a lot of money growth, both together. Let's take on 3 messages from the tea leaf and see what else you need to know, my dear Libra. Okay, so there's 2. Wow, the carrot, the windfall. We'll talk about that. And the owl. How amazing, wisdom. Okay, we need 1 more. And there's the other one. Okay, so the owl is about endings. There is something ending. Something is leaving. It's about spiritual wisdom. It's about using your mind and your intellect and your heart, your intuition, to make good choices and decisions. It's about the unknown, and it's about, sometimes it's about somebody passing, but it's also about an ending. The owl's all about wisdom and good faith, not to lose your faith, according to me. According to the tea leaf, it says good advice from a wise person. I agree to that too. Good advice from a wise person. Now the carrot. The carrot is about abundance. It's about harvesting. It's about sweetness in your life. And it's about windfall. Windfall, opportunity. A great opportunity of windfall, or a great gift from the heavens also. Or a windfall. It's large amounts of money. It's exceptional amount of money. Okay, so we've got the wind chimes. The wind chimes are about transition. It's about also changing seasons. Next season, something wonderful is going to happen. The wind chime is also about news coming your way. Something happening within the fall time, in our time, which is going to be autumn, which is going to be March, April, May, between March and May. Something big happens in March and May, some news coming to you, and it will bring you a lot of peace and harmony. And that's what this is, peace and harmony, according to the tea leaves. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm going to clarify some of the cards, starting with, we'll start with the nurturing power of the Empress, what we'll do for all Libra. Right, it's going to take you out of the past. It's removing the past from your life. Removing the past completely. And that's why we've got the Tower. The removal, and it's happening in winter. Timing for in winter time. Our winter begins in June, July, August. Between July and August. The past where you've been suffering is all coming to an end. You're letting go of the past and you're moving forward. You are going to be supported by the heavens to let go of the past, because you're not letting go, you're holding on to it, and it's affecting your present. There's a lot of tears and a lot of sadness. There may have been betrayal for some of you, that you might have been the victim, but you are going to have to let go of the past. You are going to be supported by the heavens to let go of the past. And of course, there's going to be a rebirth, a new beginning in life for you, starting June, what did I say? June, July, August, June to August. Between June to August 2026, a rebirth, a new beginning, a major change. Some of you are transitioning from darkness to light and moving forward from where you are. Some of you could be literally moving to another state, to another city, to another country. So that is magnificent. The rewards. Let's see what the rewards are. The 6 of Wands for all Libra. What kind of rewards? Wow. Stability and distance. Stability is all about finally getting the 2 of Pentacles, where you were torn between 2 positions or 2 situations. There is no need for that. There will be a lot of, you were juggling and not knowing what to do, trying to balance yourself. There is some sort of a chaos, which is this one here, that finally gives you the clarity of where you're supposed to be, where you're at, and which path to take. Something's going to happen from the distance. I told you are going to be traveling. There's going to be a situation of distance. There could be a soulmate. This person could be from a distance that you will connect with, and there's going to be a very strong emotional connection with someone from a distance, and that's very interesting. Okay, let's move on to the next level. What is the energy of the Page of Wands? Who is this fire energy? Right, it happens at a time where you are going to be trying to make some choices. Some sort of controlling situation is coming to an end. Something secretive is coming to an end. Something that was hidden is going to come to light. And you're finally going to be observing everything and removing all the masks. Everything is going to be seen well, and you'll know where you stand. Justice is going to be all for you, my dear Libra. This is your card. This is about all kind of justice, all the cause and effect. Then you'll understand why certain things took place. All justice for you and in favor of you. Things are going to be all set to right, and you will rise again like you have never have before. The end of karma, and all going to be justice for you in every possible way. That's why you're probably having a windfall. Now let's move on to the star, one of your oldest wishes being granted. Could that be about money? Yes, it's about money and love. Wow. So wealth, the Venus is Libra, the rule of Libra and Taurus. There is going to be an offer. It is to do with romance. I'll bring it closer to see if you can see it. Romance and wealth. Love and wealth. This is spectacular. There may be attraction. There could be a great offer coming to you, but there's going to be wealth, and there's going to be a lot of romance and love. The end of karma. Saturn was teaching you a lot of lessons. You went through a lot of hardship. You went through sacrifices, but all the contracts are done, all completed. Now it's time for you to be rewarded. All the restrictions, all the adversities, all of them. You're reconstructing your foundation, and you have learned karmic lessons, and you have matured, and now it's time for you to get all the rewards. The rewards are coming on their way. And that's why we've got the sun, and that's why we've got Buddhism here, where your higher self is transcending you to high levels of spiritual wealth, happiness, abundance. There's wealth there, and there's love there, and there is major changes, and a lot of healing, a lot of success coming your way. Extraordinary amount of success. Okay, so that explains all of that. Now the next thing, we're moving on to the next level, and we're going to talk about the Hierophant to see. The Hierophant's connected to Taurus. Let's see what the Hierophant. Okay, so we have the Ace of Earth, which is Taurus, the Earth. It is the Earth energy, but it's also about manifesting all your wishes and dreams. This is prosperity to the highest level. This is about rewards. Part of the rewards for you: prosperity, romance, stability, wealth, all of it coming to you. Prosperity in every avenue. That is magic. Truly magical. And then we've got masculine energy. This is the Taurus I was talking about. There may be a situation where you may be feeling wounded because of someone who have got Taurus in them and Earth energy. But it is also a situation where you want to protect yourself, and you want to assert yourself from dealing, if you're dealing with someone aggressive or egotistical. So controlling your ego is another factor, another important factor. Let's have a look at the Eight of Swords. When will you be released? Is it the time that I said, 8 weeks time? Yes, when there is a renewal of life, which we talked about, which is going to be in a few months time. And I did say the months before, which was June to August. Renewal, a new spark. After a crisis. Look at this, after the crisis. There is healing after a crisis. That's very important. And there's renewal of life, healing, and a lot of compensation. You are going to meet someone like a twin flame, or even a divine connection with someone that is spiritually connected to you. Past life connection. It could be a soulmate. There's going to be like telepathy, a very magnetic spiritual connection with this person. It is, for some of you, a twin flame. For others, it could be a strong soulmate connection. So that is also, it could be that person might have Taurus in them. This is Taurus. Finally, let's have a look at this collapse that's taking place, the removal of a situation or a person. This is wonderful, absolutely. It looks to me that it's going to be clearing the path for you. It also shows to me that you are destined for a life filled with happiness, family, blessings pouring into your life. This is the Four of Wands, where you are hooraying for all the gratitude, all the blessings that are pouring into your life, and achieving all your dreams. Now this is Pisces. There could be a Pisces. This could be a Pisces Taurus, maybe showing that there is someone that will remove all your confusion. There's going to be clarity. There is someone that's codependent on you. Actually, this could be a Taurus. I just got it. A Taurus Pisces that has strong codependency on you. They're so addicted to you. And Maybe it's going to affect them when you are about to go and leave. They might feel as though they won't be seeing clearly because they're so dependent on you. And there is a chance also of meeting someone that is Pisces with fire energy like Leo or Sagittarius. Quite intriguing. Now let's move on. When that happens, do let me know so that we know what's going on. And have a look at your general reading. It's going to tell you a lot. Now I'm going to take 2 messages from this deck and see what else is there for you, my dear Libra. It says grace and gratitude. Remember I said hands in the air and in gratitude for all the blessings? That's exactly this one here too. Just like the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Wands, sorry. Four of Wands, which is all about gratitude. And a lot of joy. It says through gratitude, joy expands. You're going to be so happy because you'll be in so much gratitude for all the great things that are happening in your life. Absolute amazing things are happening in your life. Which one of them, the most main one, is this one here, where there's so much abundance coming your way and so much happiness and so much love and so much wealth and so much harmony, healing, success, radiance. Again, I will say healing. There is so much of that happening for you. So, and some of you this might be happening as you're moving. You might be moving to a better place, and one of your oldest wishes may be to live by the beach or to live by the sea or to live by on a farmland or by nature. It could be anything that you've wanted, or working away from where you are, working in a place that is something that you've always wanted. That could be also a possibility, because you may be moving for work and doing a kind of work that you really love, working with others, maybe not alone, with team. So that is all becoming all possible, because there is a new source of income. There is a lot of wealth coming. So let's have a look at the second message with this deck to see what else for Libra. You are cherished by the angels. Cherished by the angels. Like I said, absolutely cherished by the angels. And it says you are protected by the angels and you are cherished by them. And that's why we've got these cards here. All of these are to do with you being cherished by the angels. And this is the star. So we've got the star, one of your oldest wishes granted. We've got Buddhism here, Buddha, which is all about enlightenment and getting ready for your call and divinely guided as to what happens next. All of that. And you are in absolute grace. And that's why all these blessings are coming into your life. For all that you have gone through, all that you have done, perhaps you've done so much. And now it's time for rewards. And that is that part. Now I'm going to take 3 messages with 3 time frames for all Libra to see when the renewal is happening, which we already got the time. What are some of the things that you need to know? It doesn't have to be the renewal. I don't know why I said that. We already got the date for that. The truth, 3 messages for Libra. The first one says a happy ending. So this is going to be a happy ending, even though it may be as a crisis. Ultimately, it's going to be a happy ending. You're completing a chapter completely and utterly. A karmic chapter ends and you are going to be getting a lot of rewards. This is happening within 12 weeks. It could be happening 12 weeks, or I would say by 12 weeks. That's all I can say. From now to 12 weeks. From December, including December, 12 weeks thereof. So what would that make it? That would take it to March. Yes, from the time you see this to March. A happy ending. The next one, my dear Libra. And it says this is Sagittarius, connected to the fire energy. This is about finally getting stability. A lot of changes are going to take place for you to be successful and to reach a certain level of stability. All your dreams, wishes, emotional fulfillment is taking place 14 weeks from December onwards. So just be a little bit patient and you'll get there. A lot of equilibrium coming to you, a lot of balance in your life. The next message for all Libra, it says spiritual partnership. You are destined to be with a soulmate. Just like I said, they said twin flame or partnership. And this was part of it also when I saw this. In the near future, very near future, you're meeting someone very, very, very spiritual. Someone wonderful. It could be a Taurus Libra. It could be a Pisces, Leo Pisces that has Sagittarius in them. What else did yeah, Leo was there too. Okay, so that's possible. A spiritual partnership, I would say 27 weeks from the time you see this all the way from December, including December 27 weeks. And now finally I'm going to take one more message from Chinese cookies. Oh, so they gave me 2. Is that 2 or 3? Oh wow, too much. Actually, I shouldn't take all these. No, I'm going to take them. I have no choice. Let's have a look. All right, so first and foremost, we have opportunities. A stranger is about to change your life. That's exactly, I got that from the sun. A stranger is about to change your life completely. Exciting times and plenty of action. Plus, a special family reunion looks likely. I did see you getting together with family, going on a short trip, maybe getting together. Future. You may travel or host an overseas traveler soon. Either way, great social fun. Some of you are traveling. And finally, there's going to be a surprise, a disappointment. This is the disappointment. This is where I said you'll be grieving the loss of something being removed from your life or someone. A disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those who are searching. Now, it can bring you love, it can bring you opportunity, because this is a money reading, but it can still bring you love. We can't deny that. Right? And that is the end of your reading. I do hope you enjoyed it, my dear Libra. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. And I wish you all the best in everything you do. Love, light, peace. Namaste.